Done. There. All is right in the world. And with that, we can now resume where I left off. Yeah, England is really good as an island in Civ, from what I remember. I'm experimenting a little bit with OBS a little bit more, so I'm going to be recording this in the background, and hopefully that doesn't mess up too many things. This card's banned now? Standard ban list. Cards in the standard ban list can still be played in historic matches and direct challenge. Field of the Dead enters the battlefield tapped. Add colorless whenever Field of the Dead or another land enters the battlefield under your control. If you control 7 or more lands with different names created 2/2 plays. That seems really good. I'm not sure why it's banned. I'm sure. Upcoming renewal. No, Ixalan. But I love those. This will be playable only in historic. Rotation. Okay. New standard decks. Azorius Senate. Orzhov Syndicate. Izzet League. House Demir. Boros Legion. I'm gonna have so many decks now. And there's the other 5. Renewal gifts. Oh, the lag. Risk factor. Target opponent may have risk factor deal 4 damage to them. If that player doesn't, you draw 3 cards. That's a fun one. Biogenic Ooze. Creates a token. Enters battlefield 2/2 Ooze token. End step, put a 1/1 counter on each Ooze token you control. That seems good. Mizium Tank. I have this card in real life, I think. Wake Root Elemental. 5 Forest on tap. Becomes a 5/5 Elemental. Circle of Loyalty. 1 less to cast for each night. That's good in night decks. Feasting Troll King. Is that from the new set? It is. It's got food tokens. When Feasting Troll King enters the battlefield and casts it from your hand, it creates 3 food tokens, sacrifice 3 foods, return Feasting Troll King from your graveyard to the battlefield. Activate this only during your turn. And Bone Crusher Giant. That seems fun. Stormfist Crusader. Fabled Passage. Huh, that's a pretty good card. Castle Vantress. That's just a good land all around. There's still more. Free stuff. I love free stuff. Mastery Tree. What on earth is this? Complete quests and win games to earn EXP. Okay. Oh, and this just keeps going. Shining Armor card style. Store. Before anything, we are gonna stock up on some packs. because we're gonna need some new cards to make some new decks. We'll start with oldest first. That's good. Iron Bully, Naga Eternal, Sunlit Sprint. That transportation card's good.
I march into battle as your champion of justice.
Thank you, Travis Willingham. Boy, I wish I had this card in real life. It's one of the 3 Gideon cards I don't own in real life. Corset 2020. I love the Corsets. Even if it is mostly reprints. Another Meteor Golem. It's just a good card. Audacious Thief. Draw a card, lose a life. Blood Burglar, as long as it's your turn, has lifelink. That's pretty good. Ooh, legendary creature. Elf Advisor. Legendary spells you cost 1 less to cast. Exile 2 legendary cards from your graveyard until end of turn. Legendary card from graveyard. You place a card from grave. That's fun. That might be fun in a Muldrotha deck, just as a sub-theme. No, wait, I can't put it in a Muldrotha deck. I don't really know the rules of Brawl too well. Mammoth Spider. Vial of Dragonfire. 2 damage to a creature. It's kind of bad. Destructive Digger. That might be good with the food tokens. Sleep Paralysis. Chant creature and sleep paralysis enters the battlefield. Tap a chanted creature. It does not untap. Chant creature. When Wolfkin Bond enters the battlefield, 2/2 green wolf creature token. Is Tribal Wolf a thing yet? People tell me it's not a thing, but it's starting to look more and more like a thing with each new set. Ramshis Dragon enters the battlefield. Create 2 treasure tokens. I love me some treasure tokens. Overcome. Creatures get +2/+2 and trample till end of turn. Cavalier of Night. When Cavalier Knight dies, return target creature card with converted mana cost 3 or less from your graveyard to the battlefield. That seems good. I don't know if it's 5 mana good, but it seems good. Tectonic Rift. Destroy target land. Creatures with flying can't block. +3/+3 until end of turn. It gets an additional +2/+2 until end of turn for each card named Growth Cycle in your graveyard. That seems good if I had a bunch of these. Leafkin Druid. That seems good. Just a good ramp card. Silverback Shaman. Draw a card. Metropolis Sprite. +1/-1 until end of turn. There's a lot of cards that do that. Rule of Law. Ooh, this is a mean card. Spell can't be countered. Fry deals 5 damage to target creature or planeswalker. It's white or blue. A legendary creature. Drakuseth, Maw of Flames. Attacks, deals 4 damage to any target and 3 damage to each up to 2 other targets. That seems very good. Another free mythic. Outmuscle. Put a 1/1 counter on target creature you control, then it fights target creature you don't control. I love these cards. Adamant. If at least 3 green mana was spent to cast this spell, the creatures you control gain indestructible till end of turn. Okay. Flutterfox. As long as you control an artifact, Flutterfox has flying. Ooh, a land. Idyllic Garange. Does that rhyme with orange? Orange Garange. Orange Garange. Works to me. Idyllic Garange enters the battlefield tap unless you control 1 or more planes. When Idyllic Garange enters the battlefield, untap with put a 1/1 counter on target creature. That's good. Prophet of Peak. When Prophet of Peak enters the battlefield, scry 2. I don't know if that... Well, it is a 5/5 for 6 with scry 2. Shining Armor. Flash. When Shining Armor enters the battlefield, attach a target knight you control. Creature gets +2. Has Vigilance. Righteousness. Target blocking creature gets +7/+7 till end of turn. Oh, another legendary creature. Torvo, Lord of Garenbrig. 0/0 for 3. Enters the battlefield with 4 1/1 counters on it. Whenever another green creature enters the battlefield under your control, put a 1/1 counter on Yorvo. Then, if that creature's power is greater than Yorvo's power, put another 1/1 on counter. Okay, so he wants me to play big things. Okay. Create 2 1/1 human tokens. Creatures you control get 1/1 till end of turn. This is blank. This card is blank. Why is this card blank? +2/+2 till end of turn for a 3/2. Unexplained vision. Draw 3 cards. If at least 3 blue mana was, you can scry 3. Well, you draw 3 then scry 3? That seems weird. Rimrock Knight can't block. Target creature gets +2/+0 till end of turn. Silver Flame Ritual. Put a 1/1 counter on each creature you control. Adamant. If at least 3 white mana was spent to cast this spell, creatures you control gain vigilance till end of turn. Elite Headhunter. Menace. Sacrifice another creature or artifact. Elite Headhunter does 2 damage to target creature or planeswalker. Okahami Ranger. I already looked at this. It's just a free mythic card. Flying. Gargoyle. Food when a cow dies. Ooh, a trebuchet. 1 damage to each opponent. When are they going to add multiple players to this game? Whenever a 9 enters the battlefield under your control, and tap the trebuchet. Okay. It's 1/3 with reach. It's reach in red. Reach in red. Covetous Urge. Target opponent reveals their hand. You choose an online card from that player's graveyard. Or hand, exile it. You may cast that card as long as it remains exiled. So it's never happened, but I can play the card. Another legendary creature. Whenever a white creature you control attacks, gain 1 life. We're going to have to remake my life gain deck at some point. Alright. Look at this. Walk the plank. Yep. Gideon Oathsworn, Boros Battalion, Ralcaller Storm. Didn't it just give me a bunch of decks? I'm gonna miss this one so much. This one over here is gonna be the saddest one to go, these two. Beckett Brass, how you have never been played. Select format. What's friendly Brawl? Okay, Commander. I have one thing that I want to make in a Commander. And this is the idea I had planned. I'm going to make a Captain of Chaos deck. Now, I don't remember all the rules for Brawl. But one of my plans is to do a mass. I know there was one card I don't have. And we're going to need that, because that's going to be our push to win card. The army you amass deals damage equal to its power to each non-army creature. which means we're going to be definitely putting the Invading Manticore, the Vizier of the Scorpion, Toll of the Invasion, Bleeding Edge, Lazotep Reaver, Dreadhorde Invasion, Herald of the Dreadhorde, Honor the God Pharaoh. I don't have this card, but I want it. Grim Initiate. The Twins. Okay. We're at 35 cards now. Am I allowed to have multiples in this, or is it not a Highlander format? No, let's just move to land then. Command Tower. Blast Zone is just good to have. Blood Crypt, I guess, is good for utility. I might not ever need to play it for life. Evolving Wilds is a must. Should control form. Okay. This will be good just for my commander. It is Highlander. Okay. I'll play the newer Gateway Plaza. Hello, band card. Karn's Bastion is a must for the Proliferate. Lotus Field is land with hexproof. Sacrifice 2 lands, add 3 mana of any one color. Mobilize District, creates a 3/3 citizen creature token with vigilance until end of turn. It's still a land, it costs 1 less attack if you legend creature planeswalker you control. Okay, so let's grab Proliferate. Proli. Pro-life rate. I'm never going to call it anything other than that anymore. It's going to call it pro-life rate. Undo that. I guess there's no Proliferate in red or black. Okay then. Let's look for counters. There we go. Menace. Sacrifice another creature or planeswalker. Put 2 1/1 counters on Dreadmalkin. Font of Agonies. So we want to make... We want things to have menace. We want things to amass. think there's some more lands I can get in red and black. I guess not? Okay. Whenever you pay life with that many blood counters, fought off agonies, remove 4 blood counters from fought off agonies, destroy target creature. Elder Spell. That might just be good for my commander. Rampaging Monument. Weapon Rack. Maybe. Rumbling Ruin. Chandra Fire Artisan. Whenever one or more loyalty counters are removed from Chandra Fire Artisan, deals that much damage to target opponent or planeswalker. She's good. Ugin's Conjurant. X1/1 counters on it. Damage would be dealt to once. That's weird. Stone Coil Serpent. Okay, let's get some Angrath just flavor cards in then. Angrath Rampage is going to be a must. Carnival deals 1 damage to target creature or planeswalker and 1 damage to that permanent's controller. And Carnage. Carnage deals 3 damage to target opponent. That player discards 2 cards. Definitely going to do that. The Devil is just reliable. Rakdos Locket is just reliable. Spectacle. Under the battlefield, discard a card, then draw a card with Spectacle Cosplate. Instead, discard your hand, draw 3 cards. Oh, that's a bit too much. Acrobat is reliable. Stormfist Crusader. I don't know if I want to give people that kind of card advantage. Theater of Horrors might be reliable. Rakdos Firewheeler. That's pretty good. A demon. Yeah. Put target creature card from an opponent's graveyard onto the battlefield under your control. Get to the Point is a very expensive murder. I want Captive Audience to be good. I've never had a lot of luck with it in the format. Dreadhorde Butcher. Whenever Dreadhorde Butcher deals combat damage to a player, transfer one counter. Any target. That's reliable. At the beginning of your upkeep, you may sacrifice a creature. When you do, Fireblade Artist deals 2 damage to target opponent or planeswalker. Got a lot of weird stuff going on here in this deck so far. Footlight Fiend. Judith the Scourge Diva might be good. Oh, is Reassembling Skeleton gone now? Oh, there's a spell I saw in here that I want. Where did it go? This one. Macabre Mockery. There we go. Now we undo this. We grab some black cards that help us do what we need to do. Additional cost. Sacrifice a creature, destroy target creature. Bone Splinters, that works. Target creature gets -2/-2 till end of turn. Dreadmalkin. Duress. They're never gonna stop. That's Ixalan. Oh, that's right. I thought Ixalan wasn't valid in Brawl. Or is more formats allowed in Brawl than I realized. What is it? Oh, it's just the new Duress. Eye Collector. Combat damage to a player. Each player puts the top card of their library into their graveyard. Eh. Skeleton Warrior. Return Gutter Bones from your graveyard to your hand. Activate this ability only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life that turn. That might just be good for my commander. Necrotic Wound. Pilfering Imp. The Price of Betrayal. Sanitarium Skeleton. Some sacrifice fodder might be nice. Scheming Symmetry is a good card. I don't know if it's good in this format. Spark Harvest. So I'm gonna have what's her name? Judith is basically going to be a sub commander in this deck, so I might switch her to be the commander of this deck, but it still works. Target opponent reveals their hand. You may choose a non-land card from that. If you do, the player exiles that card. If a non-black card is exiled this way, exile a card from your hand. Vicious Rumors. I just love that card. It's a staple of every red-black deck I do. Bankrupt in Blood. Just getting some card draw. Let's see what we can get in the artifact department. What's the color pie looking like right now? A little low on red. Let's skip over to... Let's cut the black out of this and look at the red. Mentor might be good. Attacks, deal 1 damage to the player or planeswalker it's attacking. Cavalcade of Calamity. Chandra's Triumph. Crystal Slipper. Dreadhorde Arcanist. Whenever Dreadhorde Arcanist attacks, you may cast target instant or sorcery card with converted mana cost less or equal to Dreadhorde Arcanist power from your graveyard without paying a mana cost. If that card would be put in your graveyard this turn, I don't think that's good. Electrostatic Field. Ember Hauler. Maybe we'll put that in there for now. I'll take it out later if it doesn't sound so good. Fling. Didn't this used to be a mythic? No. I'm thinking of Thud. Never mind, I'm thinking of Thud. Jai's Greeting. Goblin Locksmith. Immolation Shaman. That's a rare card. I think this will work well, though. Lava Coil. Maniacal Rage. Pack Mastiff. Scorchmark. 7 Dwarves. A deck can have up to 7 cards named 7 Dwarves. That's funny. That could be funny. I might buy 7 of that at some point. What rarity is that? Not... Sure Strike, Sure Strike, Sure Strike. Thrill of Possibility. Thunderkin Awakener. Tybalt's Rager. on Crop Invader as long as you turn on his first strike. Active Treason is just good. Bone Crusher Giant. Chandra, Acolyte of Flame. Frosty the Wilds. Gates Ablaze. Create a number of 1/1 red goblin creature tokens equal to 2 plus the number of cards named Goblin Gathering in your graveyard. And Cranko, 10 Street Singwin. Equal to Cranko's power. I mean, it's good for what I'm doing, so I'll put him in. Combat in your turn, create a 1/1 goblin creature token. Haste until end of turn. Attacks each combat. Light up the stage. Skewer the Critics. Precision Bolt. Spellgorger Weird Amplifier. I've won a lot of games with Amplifier, but I don't think it's going to go good in this deck. Maybe I should throw Tybalt in there. Red Horde Twins. Going in for sure, because they have what I need. Cosmetronic Wave would be nice. Okay. Experimental Frenzy. Goblin Assault Team is good. Dreadhorde Champion. Incendiary Crag. Rebel Reading. Rowan's Battle Guard. Scampering Scorcher. Thane of the Red Fell. That could be good. Turret Ogre. Cyclops Electromancer. The Boar. The Boar God. Oh. We might want this just for a win condition. Another red source you control and do damage to a player. Rowan Stalwarts. Because that will allow us to replay our ETBs. I don't want that card. Did I click that by accident? Mirror March. Hmm. Not in this deck, but I will definitely buy that for something set later on down the road. Electro Dominance. Okay, now we're getting into artifacts. Bag of Holding. Colossus Hammer. That's the you win button in some instances, I guess. Ginger Brute. Food Golem. Gravedigger's Cage. Oh, Grafdigger's Cage. What? They just literally misspell Gravedigger? Creature cards in graveyards and libraries can't enter the battlefield. Players can't cast spells from graveyards or libraries. Inquisitive Puppet. Gargoyle. Key. Scalding Cauldron. Scrabbling Claws. Screaming Shield. Always a good idea to have ramp sources. Glaive of the Guild Pack, Glass of the Guild Pack, Golden Egg. Guild Globe. Heart Piercer Bow. Jousting Dummy. Lucky Clover. Somebody messaged me on Steam. They keep reprinting Marauder's Axe. Mana Geode is good. Iron Bully is good for what we're trying to do, because we could put another 1/1 counter on one of our already big armies. Karn, the Great Creator. Do I need a Fire Mine Vessel? I'll grab it and I'll decide whether I keep it or not later. Ugin, the Ineffable. Not in this deck. Meteor Golem. Not in this deck. Gate Colossus. Not in this deck. Okay, I think we're finally done. Now we have to take out 13 cards. Okay, Bone Splinters. That's good. That's good. That's good. That's good. Need that, need that. Might not need that. What's the color pie looking like? Take out some red, take out some black. What are we doing land-wise, actually? Chaos. Captain. There we go. 24 land in a 60 card deck. We could dip that down a bit. 6/6 and all that. 9 cards to remove. Let's start at the high end. Captive Audience. I want that to work, so we'll keep it for now. Get to the point's expensive. We have better kill spells in the deck now. Mana Geode, Iron Bully, Theater of Horrors, Rakdos Locket, Mayhem Devil. Judith, Acrobat. Devil. Tybalt. It's good for sacrificing fodder. Token generation. Ping. It's a good ping spell here. Act of Treason. Toll the Invasion. Bleeding Edge. Hurricane Signet. Stormfist Crusher. The deck. Footlight Fiend. It's very resourceful. Oh, this is the hard part. I'm not sure what I should take out. This is not going to win us games, so I guess that, even if it's my calling card of an opening hand. Bankrupted Blood. Bone Splinters. $29.29. So let's get the creature count down a bit. Arcane Signet, Bleeding Edge, Toll the Invasion. Acrobat can go. It's just a mana sink. I think we won't need the Firemind Vessel. Immolation Shaman. This is hard. I guess we'll get rid of the Elder Hauler, Ember Hauler. The Footlight Fiend. Kind of like the versatility of that spell. Firemind Vessel's a little expensive. Stone, Blood Crypt. That's versatile. I like the draw on that, the counter on that. That's ping, that's reliable. I guess I don't need the Act of Treason. Did they not reprint? What was it called? Did they not reprint the unlimited hand size land? This is hard. David, help me. What do I remove? I'm thinking Elder Spell. But I kind of need that. We'll take a risk. And we'll run less land. accidentally took one off. I don't know what I clicked off. Aid the fallen. Okay. Okay. Now we test this out. No, what? Okay. Actually, I should try putting my chat on screen. Where should I put my chat box? I'll put it there for now. Okay. Standard rank, traditional standard rank, bot match. There's bots now? Do I need a sideboard? I mean, if I'm gonna sideboard... just a bunch of random stuff. What do you want from me? Oh, there go the dogs. I have deliver unto evil? Drill bit, that's always funny. Never happened is a classic. Alright, Delzanock. Lava Coil is always reliable. I'm gonna miss this spell more than anything else. Here are the critics. Amplifier. Cosmotronic Wave. Oh, the Phoenix. Phoenix is gone too. All the dinosaurs are gone. I miss the dinosaurs. Except for that one dinosaur that we don't speak about. Yeah, there it is. Reliquary Tower. That was the land I was thinking of that's gone now. Navigator's Compass is gone. Silent Gravestone is gone. Dampening Spear is gone. All this cool stuff is gone. Suspicious bookcase. Firemind Vessel. Meteor Golem, I guess. M20 Meteor Golem. This deck has the following issues. The deck should not have a commander. One of the... Can you just not play Brawl? What's the point of making a Brawl deck then? What two historic decks are in here? Two historic cards are in here. Ah, there we go. Is it just the game just telling me not to make a Brawl deck? Change deck layout? Nope, I don't like that layout at all. Okay. I'm gonna just mull this over for a second. gotta figure this out. Not able to figure this out. I don't get it. I just want to play my Brawl deck that I spent over an hour making. What is so hard to do about this? Okay. Time to go to ye olde Bing search bar. A lot of speculation about Brawl, but send me. No. No. Singleton format and Magic. Well, I can't seem to find anything. My deck should be standard legal. Is there just nobody that plays Brawl, so they haven't added it? What's mastery? What's this nonsense? Oh well, fine. We'll play it your way then. Just so that I can play some standard magic. That frog has a crown. Mulligan. There we go. This is silly. Hello? Is someone there? Fizz? Are you there, Fizz? You think this is a good spot for my chant? I'll put that there. And we'll put that there. Although it's probably best to be covering up other people's names. Or, yeah, it doesn't matter. Oh, okay, so I am playing the game. I'm counting this as my first Brawl deck win if I win right here on the opening hand. Keep 6. I will get rid of Skewer the Critics. Just speeding the game along. I think I got an AFK person in my first match. Glorious. Magic the Gathering Arena, ladies and gentlemen. I wish I could say this isn't how I win the majority of my matches, but I win way more matches than I should from this. I'd say that AFK players make up at least 10 to 15% of my wins. Possibly 20. We won. I'm counting that as the win. My Brawl deck won. It won its first game. Even though we didn't use my Brawl deck. But I played a card that was in the Brawl deck. We'll play another one, just because I don't feel like we got to even play the game. we played a deck that had the same colors, so yeah, I guess we can count it. That was essentially the same deck. Deep step. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Ooh, this is new. I like the Spewer. It's a fun card. Johnny's Pride Mate. Johnny's Pride Mate. Johnny's Pride Mate. What is this? Whenever another creature that's okay. Acrobat is a fun card. That's fun. That needs to die. Let's see. I will attack everything. Blockers declared. There we go. Attack me, attack me, attack me with the Tithe Maker. No. During your turn, spells cost more. Oh. That's annoying. Oh no, the burb. I hate the burb. Why did they have to reprint you? Ugh. we should get to the point at a spectacle cost. I got mana screwed. It sucks. There we go. Stop gaining life. Stop gaining life. Will he take the bait? Anti-disestablishmentarianism. How dare you stay at 20 life? Whenever a creature attacks you or a planeswalker you control, that creature's controller loses 1 life and you gain 1 life. That's a... What? That's it. Stay at low life. That card seems bull for 4 mana. sure what to do here. I thought I just put this on bottom deck. Why do I still have it? Another bird? Screw you, Gideon's company. Protection from white. Creatures can't attack you or planeswalker unless their controller pays one. This is becoming less fun to play. You will block this. You will block this. And for the meme lord. Because I can. I will go out on my own terms. This deck sucks. I want to play my Brawl deck. If I'm able to play out my entire hand, there's no reason I should be losing other than the deck being that poorly designed. It took all that effort just to slow him from winning. I should have conceded turns ago. I think we're gonna call it at that. We've wasted so much time just making a fucking deck that we can't play, which makes me very angry at the game. Why is Brawl a format if I can't play it? I just don't understand the game. I don't even see my deck in here. There it is. I just don't get it. So weird. It just like disappears from the list. I can't even play it in a bot match. This is just a draft. Yeah. Well, the least we can do is open another pack before we end it off then. What are the new avatars? Vanifar, Kaya, Raska, I don't remember. Dolbenbahn. Rakdos, Packs it is. As much as I want to get the Dolbenbahn. Something good, please. Castle of Ardenvale. Castle Ardenvale enters the battlefield tapped unless you control planes. Create a human token. Overwhelmed Apprentice. Each opponent puts the top 2 cards of their library in the graveyard and you scry 2. Red Cap Melee. Red Cap Melee deals 4 damage to target creature or planeswalker. If a non-red permanent dealt damage this way, you sacrifice a land. Hey, I got a copy of 7 Dwarves. Signpost Scarecrow. Festive Funeral. X the number of cards in your graveyard. Oof! That could be deadly. Merchant of Vale. Got some looters. Okay.